So why should you never touch a fresh body piercing, okay? Well, let's talk about that for a second. I couldn't tell you how many times I'll pierce somebody and the first thing they do before they even look at it in the mirror is reach up and try and touch it. Or even their friends in the room, the first things they'll do is their friends will walk over like, oh cool, and try and touch their piercings. Well, don't ever do that or let that happen to a new body piercing, okay? Body piercing is a big open wound, okay? So if you go and touch it, there's definitely dirt, bacteria, all sorts of other things on your hands, on your friend's hands, on everybody's hands, and you're just gonna transfer that straight into your piercing, okay? You're constantly touching countertops, touching doorknobs, touching everything, your cell phone, money, all that stuff. And there's bacteria on every one of those items. So when you go and touch those things, or your friends touch them, and they go and touch your piercing, you touch your piercing, you're just transferring that dirt and bacteria straight into that new, fresh piercing. And what's gonna happen if you introduce bacteria into a piercing? You're gonna get irritations and possible infections, okay? So obviously we do not wanna do that whatsoever. If for whatever reason, which there are very few reasons you should, you need to touch your piercing, make sure you wash your hands thoroughly and really good before doing so, okay? There's very few times I can even think of what would be appropriate for a reason to touch a fresh piercing, except for maybe your jewelry's sitting really wonky and you need to straighten it out or something of that nature. Other than that, it's hands off it, okay? Hands off it, leave it alone. Do not touch your piercings, period. Never let a friend touch it, nothing. Just remember, there is bacteria all over your hands and you're just gonna be transferred straight to that new piercing. And we want this piercing to heal great and as quick as possible with little to no problems. And you know, touching it is just gonna introduce a lot of possible problems to your new piercing. So there you go, guys. Don't touch your piercing no matter what. And you should have easy healing if you're just leaving it alone and building a force field around it and letting it be, okay? Hopefully you guys learned from that video. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.